Right, 13 minutes past 6. We'd like to see what the weather's like in London this morning. I know most of us don't live in London, but there it is. Look at it.
It's beautiful.
What a glorious morning.
Yeah, it was another glorious sunrise as well this morning. Carol is at St James's Park with a look at today's weather, and I think, I'm guessing, it's probably a little bit chilly at the beginning, isn't it, today morning?
Absolutely right, Lou. Yes, it is a cold start to the day. If you're going outside waiting for public transport, you will really notice it. It feels chilly, but quite quickly the temperatures will rise. Now, as Lou just said there, I am in St James's Park in London. It's a lovely start to the day. St James's Park, not named after a king, but named after a leper hospital, actually. And where we are, you can see the canal behind, as it's called. About 350 years ago, workmen dug this out, and the king at the time, King Charles II, used to swim in it in the summer, and he would skate in it in the winter. It shows how different the weather was in those days. It's surrounded also by 3 palaces, probably the best known being Buckingham Palace, and lots of pageants take place here, like Trooping the Colour, for example, and that's taking place in June this year, on the 8th of June. Now, this morning, it is a chilly start, more or less across the board. Some of us have temperatures closer to freezing than others, but the forecast for today is a dry one, mostly sunny and quite warm for the time of year. Yesterday, the top temperature in the UK was in Drumnadrochit, which is in the Highlands. It reached 24 degrees. Today, we could hit 25. Now, you can see high pressure is still very much dominating our weather. It's drifted a little bit further northwards, so you can see the direction, the wind coming around it's moving in a clockwise direction, so still pretty breezy across the English Channel, and that is a chilly breeze, cool breeze coming in off the North Sea as well, but inland temperatures are higher. So after a cold start with some mist and fog patches around, they will lift quite quickly. Then we're in for a mostly dry and sunny day. Now, I say mostly because we'll see a wee bit more cloud bubbling up across southern Scotland and northern England, especially this afternoon, with an isolated chance of a shower. But temperatures across the north of Scotland, particularly the northwest, could hit 25. Generally, for most of us, it's going to be between 18 and 22, but always cooler on the North Sea coastline and the Channel coasts. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, we still do have high pressure in charge, so we'll have long, clear spells. Again, we could see some mist and fog patches forming, and a bit more cloud across the west of Scotland may produce some drizzle. We'll also see some mist and fog lapping in from the North Sea across northeast Scotland and the Northern Isles, but not particularly cold unless you're hanging around outside. And that leads us into tomorrow. Tomorrow, the best of the sunshine is going to be in the north. There'll be more cloud as we come further south, and there'll be quite a brisk northeasterly wind as the high pressure continues to drift that bit further north. So generally, temperatures not as high. The highest temperature looks like it's going to be around the Edinburgh area. And then as we move into Friday, well, the best sunshine again will be across the northeast. For the rest of the UK, it's going to be quite cloudy. There'll be some sunshine at times, but by then we'll be starting to pull in some rain or some showers from the North Sea, and they're going to be drifting west as we go through the course of the day. But if you like it that wee bit warmer, Lou and Dan, Sunday into Monday looks like the temperatures will start to recover. They'll remain quite cool as we go through the weekend.
OK, so save the gardening for them, maybe. Thank you so much, Carol. See you later. Thanks.
It's very nice down in St James's Park.
Doesn't it? Oh, we've got a lovely picture of a garden right